Hey everybody, happy Friday! Happy Friday! Lindsay coming at ya in all my glory. My pajamas, my day 3 braided hair. But I always have energy. You guys can always expect that from me on my live videos. I'm excited you're joining today. It is 1:30 here in Omaha. It is a Friday. It is sunny. People are happy because they're getting off work in a few hours. What are you guys doing this weekend as you guys are hopping on? Tell me what your weekend plans are. We're going to lay low. I mean, what's new over here, okay? My children will be home all weekend with us. I think we're going to have a family game night tonight. If you guys haven't played the Game of Life yet, the new one, it's really funny because like teachers make like $90,000 a year on that game. I'm like, whoo, where's this game made? So as you guys are hopping on, where are you guys tuning in from? What's your weekend plans? I want to know what's going on. I wanted to share just a little bit of my story in the health and fitness industry. A lot of you guys have been coming at my inbox with so many questions about lots of the things that I love, lots of the things that I care about. I talk about many different things that I do in my day all the time on my stories, and you always go, what is that? I want to know more about that. I did talk about these egg white chips last night. So many people messaged me about those. Y'all, I don't sell egg white chips. I just like sharing the things that I love. So that's what I wanted to make this video for you guys today, to talk about a little bit of my day, a little bit of my background, give you guys kind of some insight on some, ways that I can point you in the right direction, especially when it comes to those people who are out there this year trying to get their health on track, right? 2020 was a huge eye-opening year to just how important it really is for us to take care of our bodies, right? To keep ourselves healthy, right? To get our bodies moving. We saw stress in a whole different way, right? We had to figure out ways to cope with changes and adapt to all these different things that were thrown at us. It was crazy. And I want to just give you guys permission to give yourself, a little bit of a break. If last year you said, my health just wasn't the best, I should have taken care of myself, I should have been active when I was at home, like things have just been nuts, I want you to just say, guess what? It is a fresh year. It is a fresh start. I don't even care if you messed up January. We're heading into February in 2 days, you guys. Like, a 12th of the year is over. Like, what is going on? Hi, Alicia. How you doing today, sweetheart? I know lots of you guys are watching. Most of you will catch the replay over the weekend. So I'm going to dive into things. First of all, everybody that's joined my page lately, thank you guys. Thank you for the nice messages. I love connecting with new people. Lots of people all over the world. I think I just met somebody over in Italy the other day and we went back and forth and talked. But I've been in the health and fitness industry for 15 years. As you have guessed, I probably have drank a lot of different pills, a lot of different potions, a lot of different protein shakes, powders. You guys, I have always loved supplements. I've always loved supplements. Why? Because I'm just not the person that loves to cook. I'm not the person that loves to meal plan. I used to be that girl that was just so strict in every single thing I did, and I felt like I had to eat 6 meals a day. I had to go to the gym a certain number of times a day. I had to eat this many carbs, this many proteins, this, that, blah, blah, blah. It just all became so much for me over the years that when I did have my children, I started questioning my own beliefs and the things that I was putting into my body. I started, changing my goals from being that girl that looks so hot in a bikini to now that mom that wants to lead by example. I want to put things into my body that I know my children can put into their body. If you agree, give me a heart in the comment. I want to be that person that goes out and inspires people to become better versions of themselves. People that, have a low self-esteem. I want to take them to another level with their confidence. I want people to get back to where they were feeling good about themselves. And that's really become my whole life mission ever since I had my kids, just to become a better mom, right? To provide for my family, doing the things that I love, showing my kids to follow your dreams, be passionate about what you do. And I've been given that opportunity to do this by sharing things that I love with people and helping you guys solve your problems, right? I know that so many of you guys are lacking energy. I know that so many of you just do not have focus in the afternoon because you're scatterbrained. Things are pulling you in a million different directions. I know so many of you reached out and said, I need to control my appetite. I'm eating way too many carbs. How do I stop driving through the fast food line? Linz, help. I'm busting out of my pants. I can't even have the energy to play with my children. These are real messages over the past few years that I've gotten in my inbox. And I never, ever, ever go live and want to share things with you guys that I don't believe in. I would never do that. Why? Because that's doing you a disservice. That's not me following my mission and what I've intended to do and what God put me on this earth to do. So that's why I'm sharing this with you today, okay? This is not a transactional thing. This is saying, hey, I care about you, I love you, and if this isn't for you, I bet it's for somebody that you know, okay? And as I've started to get older, I've really paid attention to brain health. And I've really dove into more of the science behind how I can take my body, how I can preserve my lean muscle mass, and how I can go out there and really, really give my brain optimal fuel for the day. Because at the end of the day, your brain function is one of the most important things to keeping you healthy as you age. That is a fact. That is a fact. I don't care how good you look in a bikini. I don't care if you count your carbs perfectly. I don't care if you go to the gym 20,000 days a week. If your brain is not sharp, you are not going to function as you age. And my friends that are watching, they're in their upper 30s, 40s. Some of you are in their 50s. I work with a lot of people in their 60s. They could come and tell me that every single day, how important it is to have this up here and how important it is to make the right decisions going forward. So I'm going to talk about a few of the things that I do every single day that I incorporate into my lifestyle. These are things you see it, I talk about it, I love them, and I'm just going to share with you guys why I love them so much, okay? So I started drinking. I'm not a dieter. It kills me to diet. I know that the human body, it needs water, it needs oxygen, and it needs fuel, right? It needs energy. All of you watching this will not argue with me about that. I guarantee it. The energy source that you choose is up to you, right? Most people are fueling with carbohydrates and glucose and all of those things that they feel so good and then they just crash, right? Some of you guys are fueling with ketones. Why? Because you're going out there, you're doing a ketogenic lifestyle, right? It's kind of tough for me to talk about keto because I was so anti-keto for so long, but I'm going to get more into that. Or you're doing extended fast. When you do that, your body produces something called ketones, where you're going out and pulling fat for fuel. So you're now using your natural body to go produce energy versus inducing all of those carbs into your lifestyle, all that sugar, all those things that are making you miserable and uncomfortable and tired. Carbs are not bad, but when you're overdosing in them and that's really the only macronutrient you're eating, you guys you're gonna fall flat on your face, okay? So up into a few years ago, the only way you could do produce ketones is through that diet and through that fasting, which is so hard for so many people. And then there was a company that came out and their whole mission was just to inspire people to be better. And they introduced a better option, a way for you to go biohack your body, basically change the way your body functions. And they came out with this drink. This drink is called NAT. These are pure therapeutic ketones. Doctors formulated these. People like me didn't formulate these. People in the fitness world that were like, oh, I just want a pre-workout. They didn't formulate these. People that wanted to lose weight didn't formulate these. People that wanted people to run with a better fuel source formulated these. So within 59 minutes or less, people could go into a state of ketosis where they were using fat for fuel. They weren't needing all the carbs in their lifestyle. They were starting to change the way they eat. And some of the side effects of this drink is better energy, right? What would you do with more energy? Would you play with your kids more? Could you have more energy at the gym? Maybe after work you go exercise instead of come home and watch Netflix. Another side effect is focus, mental cognition. What would you do if you were less scatterbrained? I bet you would get more done in a shorter period of time, which leaves you more time to do the things you love, right? What about appetite control? What if this drink helped control your appetite so you weren't mindlessly munching on chips and candy and all those things that sound so good, and then we eat them and then we're like, why did we eat that? Like, I have been there. Like, what? Did I need that ice cream cone from Buc-ee's for 50 cents? That was something I used to do every day. Stop there because I wanted that sugar rush. I was hangry, right? Hangry. And then there's those people that are looking for fat loss, a better way. Preserve your lean muscle, lose that body fat, and start feeling the way you felt best, maybe in your 20s or 30s, or whenever you felt the most confident. That's what we're trying to help you do. And we introduce this into people's diets by drinking 1 or 2 of them a day, using that fat for fuel, start really going from that sugar burner to that fat burner. So On our menu, there's 3 basically very new flavors. These are them. There's a True Passion, a Strawberry Peach, and a Blueberry Acai. Our company launches all these huge statewide sales going on right now. There's 22% off all of these things that I'm talking about. So I want to make sure you know there's an open invitation to learn more, and there's an open invitation for you to consume these things at all the time. I'll customize stuff for you guys. You just have to tell me what your goals are. And then I drink this every single morning. So if I'm not drinking this nat flavor or any of them, there's dozens to suit your palate, I drink this Keto Unleashed. So what this is, it is about 30% more energy, 30% more ketones. You're getting more aminos. All of my friends that come to me and they want to really change their body composition, I highly recommend you try one of these. There's a grapefruit flavor and a pina colada flavor. There's fulvic minerals in there as well. You can go Google search that and how important they are to you. CMed 100 is in these products too, which is your brain health, right? It's DNA repair. It's going out there and just really taking the inside of your body and healing it from the inside out. The other thing I'll show you that is on sale that I drink in the afternoon or post workout is these meal replacement shakes. So this is the banana. This is a Keto OS Pro. So good. This is like, tastes like banana runts. This is the person that's looking for a protein shake and ketones. They combined the two. They added some MCT for your brain health. It's like a little brain massage, your full fats. And this is in this packet. Delicious. I blend it with ice. Some people can add it into their oatmeal or whatever you want to do. You guys can continue the lifestyle that you choose, right? Are you low carb? Are you vegan? Are you vegetarian? Are you Mediterranean? Whatever suits you, you're just going to add this in to where it fits for you, because you're different than me, and Danielle's different than Chelsea, and Alicia's different than Amber. We all have different lifestyles, but you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure it out, and we're going to help you figure it out. My friends that love coffee in the morning, why are you putting in all of that creamer? Like, what are you doing? Some of you go, it's sugar-free, it's okay. I was a black coffee girl, but now I know that I freaking love keto cream. Why? Because it has collagen in there. I don't have to take a collagen supplement. You guys remember I told you I took so many supplements before? I don't have to go, this is 4 strains of MCT, 4 strains of collagen. It's your full functional fat. So you're waking up your brain right away. If you're in a fasting state, you'll stay in your fasting state. It's not going to spike your insulin. It's also going to go out there and it's going to keep your belly fuller a little bit longer than all that crappy sugar-free cream or whatever you're putting in your coffee. It's your upgraded coffee. It's like a bulletproof coffee. It's your full functional fats. This is on sale for about $18 off. And usually, you guys, you can get your money's worth on this. You can split this in half and only use a half. Especially if you don't like your coffee like bright white, like me. I like it just a little bit colored, like a little, I rather have black coffee, and I sprinkle a little of this in for the flavor. So good. This is the sweet cream flavor. So delicious. So if you're a coffee drinker, you can have this in the morning like I do when I get up super early. I'll have my keto cream. Y'all have seen it on my stories. I'll have this, and then about an hour or two later, right before I exercise, about 30 minutes before I exercise, I'll choose one of the nat flavors. And on the days I'm not doing that, I'll drink my Unleashed, because this is my go-go juice. I can go to the gym 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours, sometimes teaching. I can come home. I can dive into my work. I could clean the house if I really wanted to, but y'all know I ain't going to be doing that. You will go with that Unleashed. I talked about that earlier if you guys are just jumping on. And the last thing I'll talk about before I let you guys go is your hydration. Sadly, about 75% of Americans are severely dehydrated. And when you're dehydrated, you cause your body a lot of injustice, right? Your digestive system doesn't function properly, right? Your skin starts to look dull and gross, right? You're not getting the nutrients that you need from your food. You're dehydrated. So many of you guys, you think you're hungry when you're really thirsty, right? Because we're not pumping enough water into our systems. But as you're drinking the ketones and as you start eating less carbohydrates, you guys are going to start noticing that you're thirsty all the time drinking this, which is so good because this is going to encourage you to drink more water. And while you're drinking more water, you're flushing more fat from your system, which those of you that are looking for fat loss, that's great for you. You're flushing fluids, toxins, all the things that don't serve your body a purpose to run functionally really super awesome, you guys are flushing from your system. So we have an upgraded electrolyte. I love this in my water in the afternoon. I also drink it while I'm teaching my classes because I'm constantly sweating, you guys, right? Like I'm always sweating. Even if you're not a sweater, you still are probably dehydrated, okay? So I'll drink 2 or 3 of these in the day. They come in lemon, lime, and orange. There's like a triple pack that you can like try out all of them, which is so great. And there's like 30 of them in here. But this is going to improve your muscle preservation. This helps with your energy metabolism for some of you guys that are lacking in that metabolism area. And these are great because this is an upgraded electrolyte. Think your Gatorade, Propel, just way better than that, okay? And it's a low cost on those. So now that I gave you guys just a little taste of all the things that I do in the day, I just encourage you guys to reach out to that person that may have shared this video with you. Hear their story. Ask them what they love to do, because I bet you they all started their ketone journey with a goal in mind, right? Some people wanted ketones because they were just so low in energy. Some of the people that I work with need to control their appetite. So this is a way that they can help control their appetite. Some of you guys need a mommy nap in the afternoon. Guess what? You don't need a mommy nap in the afternoon anymore. Just drink your ketones. It's going to give you that prolonged energy without a crash. If you're scatterbrained, all over the place, squirrel, oh goodness, what am I doing? You guys need to find the fuel source that's going to benefit both your body and your brain. It's not carbohydrates. It is ketones. And the only way you can get it in less than 59 minutes or less and feel like that is through a drink. So, or the diet. You choose. It's okay if you want a keto diet. It's just not for me. It's hard for me to teach people keto. There's so many varying factors to kick you in and out of it. But so many people find it successful, and they actually use some of these products as well. So that is all for me, you guys. Drink, don't diet. Say no to diet. Say no to the things that no longer serve you. Say yes to the things that bring joy and happiness and all the goodness into your life. And I hope this provided some value. If it did, share the video. I'll talk to you guys all later. Shop that sale today. My link is in the bio, or reach out to the person who shared this video with you. They'll get you started. Have a great day. Bye.